So, what's going on, and it has already started, is literally what I would call the great separation amongst our own people. It's like that woman's channel, the FBA woman's channel. I was a member of her channel for years, and I gave her money for a couple of years. And once when y'all commented yesterday, she said, I went back to the live after I made the video, and she said, I think it's divisive. I don't agree with delineation. We are unified, and that is it. So that was my cue to say goodbye to her. Right? You have so many of these emotional Negroes who always lead with their emotions, right, Ice Cube? I'm not going to get on the hate Ice Cube train. No, I'm not. No. I think he's a good brother. I think he's a good, solid person. But the way he's acting on immigration, it's that's where I draw the line with people now these days. With all this emotional bullshit, with all of your feelings. I literally tell men or women or children to fuck your feelings. Fuck your feelings. Seriously. Everybody's so fucking emotional these days. As a black American, how are you emotional for a bunch of people that were literally brought here to replace you? How are you so emotional? How are you so emotional over a group of people that were getting, what was that video? It was $1,000 a week in cash. The one woman, $10,000 a month in food stamps, right? Being put up in nice housing while black Americans were sleeping in the damn street. And you got some black Americans, it's so bad, it's so horrible that he's sending them home. Oh, so you forgot that Obama was doing the same thing too. Matter of fact, they call Obama the deporter in chief because of the high numbers that he was sending these people back home. So, will there be mistakes made? Yes, there's been some mistakes made. Have there been cases of some of this going overboard? Yes. I was talking about this yesterday on my job. There's been some cases of them going overboard. There was a Canadian woman that allegedly she was detained for a month or what. I don't know why. And supposedly she died in ICE custody. So now Canada is saying to their citizens, don't come to America, right? But this is where I draw the line with even black people. There's going to be a separation within ourselves. If you are not clear about what needs to be done going forward, then we have to leave each other alone, dude. I'm tired of the emotional blacks. I'm tired. Black people who they cannot see and understand that this mass migration is, number one, it's an invasion. Number two, there's a lot of terrorists amongst these people. There's a lot of terrorists that are still here that haven't done anything yet. It's the truth. This is a national security event. A lot of these people are gang members. This has been reported on for the last couple of years, Ice Cube. Crimson Cure, right? I will mention her. She's the one that I unsubscribe from. I don't give a shit about your feelings and your emotion, and I don't care about that nonsense. I really don't. I care about my people getting ahead financially. You know, every couple of Uber or DoorDash order that comes to me now is some Hispanic man talking about I don't speak any English. It's xenophobia. I don't care. See, the only people that are using those words are people that want this unlimited immigration for everybody mentality. And I do not subscribe to this mentality. It is hurting primarily black Americans, but it's hurting all Americans because America has to lay out some sort of financial help. And a lot of these people are frustrated because they're getting nowhere. Curtis Lewa running for the mayor of New York City. I hope he wins. I like his ideas, right? He's giving a press conference, and this immigrant interrupts him. And Curtis doesn't have him removed. He lets him speak, and he's saying right there that he's from another country and he's not like this system is not getting him any sort of help. There's a lot of them. Like this whole notion that they're doing better than us is a lie. A lot of them are Uber drivers, DoorDash drivers, Uber Eats drivers. This is what a lot because I use them often. You know, they show up. I don't speak English. Oh, okay. Yeah, but you got here. Thank you. You know. So this stuff is harming Black America. It's harming Black America. And for Black Americans not to see this, you know, I'm getting tired of your shit. And this is where we part company. This is where I part company with a lot of Black Americans. Y'all are getting too damn emotional, and enough is enough with this nonsense, man. Oh, this is bad. This is no, it's actually good for us. I remember a long time ago when my aunt was alive, and I was staying with her for a little bit in the Bronx, and I remember trying to get a job, and the South Bronx was getting flooded with Hispanics, man. And you could see most of the fast food restaurants were just 100% Hispanic. And most of them, they were not speaking English, right? And then, you know, they were not giving jobs, which is illegal in America, right? They have this super tribal mentality. And when you bring this up, I was literally surprised that somebody had an external blog about me years ago talking this very same thing. They were saying that I was anti-Hispanic. No, I'm not anti you. I see how you operate and I'm calling you out on your shit. In America, you can't practice open discrimination. You can't just only hire your people. This is what they don't understand. This is what a lot of them act like. They're very tribal. That's illegal in America. What you do in your countries is one thing, but when you come to America, you can't just hire Hispanic people. You know, you got to have a little bit of whites here. You got to have a little bit of blacks here. You better have some Indian people in here. You better start hiring a schmatter of people to prove that you're not racist. It's the truth. It's called discrimination. And when you bring this up, you know what I'm saying? They create blogs about you. And I'm a nobody. I'm still a nobody on YouTube. But I stand my ground. when it comes to this issue. There is a great separation within a lot of people within the Black America. This is a day of separation. I'm not going to throw Ice Cube in the shit bucket or whatever, but I'm going to say like this. I can't support you and people like you moving forward. I don't care about your emotions. I don't care about what you're talking about. You need to understand that we were given the sharp end of the stick for far too long, and immigration is killing our people. It is. It is. All of these budgets being strained. So what does that do to your services in all your cities, like New York City, when they're laying off firefighters? I bet you some of those firefighters were black. They're laying off firefighters to pay for these immigrants. You don't fucking understand this, Crimson Cure. You and your fake diaspora, Crimson Cure. You and your fake diaspora, Ice Cube. You and this fake diaspora, Umar Johnson. It's a false religion that a lot of you just don't seem to understand. And I'm beginning to wonder, is Crimson Cure married to an African? And that's probably why she feels the way she feels. You know, to our diaspora. I'm not gonna get off the gas with this. Although I know a few African and Caribbean men that are in my phones, I got two phones. A lot of their people are very, very similar. They have a very similar mentality to white supremacists. They're always talking shit. We do better than you, FBA. We do better than you, right? Y'all don't want to call that out, and y'all want to continue this we are one, we are the world, blacks and Africans, it's just a match made in heaven. No, a lot of them hate us, man. Y'all don't fucking get it. And for all immigrants, period, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what country you're from. If you are here illegally, you need to get the hell out of here. All the Ukrainians, all these South Africans, you need to go back home and get the hell out of here. And black people need these jobs. Period. American citizens need to be put first, and these people need to go home. And you need to tell whoever that's in your family that has a clean record, you need to join ICE to get these people out of here. Sorry, Ice Cube. Our people need to join ICE and stop all the fucking emotion, all this, he's Hitler, Trump is Hitler. Nobody's being killed out here. They're just being detained, and then they're being sent on a plane out of here. And that is all. We're going to separate from you emotional Negroes. We're going to let you go, because if you can't see what's going on, right, if you still believe that there's this amazing diaspora, you are fucking gone. You're fucking gone. I don't want nothing to do with you because you're just fucking stupid. That's just the way it is.